Hello everybody and welcome to the final part in our mini series of videos looking at the Xiaomi Mi ultra short throw laser projector. In today's video we're going to be taking a quick look at the 3D capabilities of this device. A few different people have asked us to touch upon this and we haven't spoke about it in great detail in the previous videos. So today we're going to have a very quick look at the 3D capabilities of the Xiaomi Mi ultra short throw laser projector. So the one thing I want to point out before I get into the main part of this video is that you are going to need specific 3D glasses for this to work with this projector, or indeed any projector that uses DLP technology. You are going to need active DLP link shutter glasses to be able to use a 3D effect on 3D enabled DLP projectors. Normal passive glasses that you get in the cinema or theatre will not work, neither will the active shutter glasses that you get with your TVs. These need to be able to link up to the DLP technology within the projector, and they look just like this. A lot of projectors don't come with these, some do, like the X-Gimme models come with some in the box, but you can pick these up for a few quid or a few dollars on eBay, just to get that out of the way before we get started. So I've loaded up a 3D YouTube video, I've hooked up the laptop to the projector with a HDMI cable, so let's just get a basic idea of the 3D capabilities of this device. So it's a side-by-side video, this is left to right 3D effect. As you can see here, I'll just hit play. And then if we hit the menu button on the remote control of the projector, we should be able to find the 3D settings pretty easily. Of course, this might be a bit more difficult if you haven't already set up the English settings, but that's a topic for another video. So if we go into display here and go down to 3D, we get a list of 3D settings. So we're going to go left to right because it's the type of clip we're using, and we'll just have a quick look at the effect. Now obviously you're not going to be able to see the effect properly on this video, you do need those glasses, but it looks pretty cool from what I can see. It's struggling a little bit with brightness, but it is still quite light here. And with 3D on any device, including a 3D TV, for example, brightness is going to be an issue because it does lower the brightness quite a lot. So maybe use a pitch black room with a projector when using 3D, at least with this one. But overall, the effect is quite impressive. It's probably one of the best 3D effects from a projector that I've seen. But yeah, you're going to need to use a darkened room really for this sort of thing. So if we go back into the settings here, we'll have a look at those other modes. So we have obviously the left to right, which is what we're using, and we'll just disable that there. So left to right, there's two images on either side. Up and down, there's one over and under. And what these do is it takes the view from, the, say, the right eye and a view from, say, the left eye, superimposes them together to give a 3D effect. Now, frame packing is what things like 3D Blu-ray players and 3D enabled games consoles use, and you're not actually going to lose any resolution using this method, which is probably the preferred method really. So if you've got yourself a 3D Blu-ray player or a games console that can handle 3D Blu-rays, I would use that rather than the other methods, because you're taking two images, one left, one from the right, or one from the top and one from the bottom. When they're putting those together to make the effect, it's obviously going to half the resolution, so you're only getting half the resolution, whereas on a 3D Blu-ray you're getting full HD, and there's not much else to say about this really. So that about brings us to the end of this video. I think I've covered everything that I could possibly cover in terms of this projector and its 3D capabilities. It's overall very, very good. I'm very impressed with the 3D image that it produces. Of course, you're going to need to do that in the dark, so you need a darkened room really to get the best effect from it. And that's not the projector letting us down on that side, that's just any 3D device, whether it be a high-end 3D TV that set you back a few $1,000s, or one of these lower-end projectors that we've reviewed in the past that also have 3D capabilities. To get the best 3D effect from your 3D enabled device, you're going to need to use it in a darkened room, and there's just no way around that at the moment. But for the 3D capabilities of this projector, I'm very impressed with it. It's got a few different options. So you've got the left to right 3D, which is the standard for sort of 3D YouTube videos and online content, for example. Obviously over and under as well. And there's the frame packing for 3D Blu-rays and things. So you've got all the kind of options you would need there. You may need to fiddle around with some of the image settings, such as the brightness, the color, and the contrast to get the ideal image for you. But overall, if you're a bit of a 3D enthusiast like I am, you're not going to go far wrong with this device. And that does bring us to the end of the video, and indeed the end of our series of videos covering the Xiaomi Mi projector. Overall, we've been very, very impressed with it, and I do recommend you check out our other videos as well to kind of get a breadth of what this device can do. But I hope you've liked the video. If you did like it, don't forget to give me a like. If you didn't like it, give me a dislike. That's fine as well. And we'd really appreciate if you could subscribe to the channel. So hit that subscribe button and make sure you click that little bell to get notifications of all our videos, because we are uploading content every few days as well. And YouTube's kind of being a bit rubbish in terms of notifying subscribers. So make sure you click that bell to get notifications for our future videos. I've been Scott. You've been watching another video by the MXQ Project, and I shall see you really, really soon.